Good morning and welcome to the start of the week. We're going to kickstart our week today. We're going to do a bit of cardio kickstart. So today, all you need is a good pair of sturdy shoes. And if I recommend for you, make sure they've got a little bit of grip on them. That would be good. And if you've got some stairs in your house, that would be excellent. Now you don't need a whole flight of stairs for this. If you've got a flight of stairs, that's great. If you've only got a single step, you can do the same exercises on a single step, and I'll show you how to do it. So find a step, take a minute now, get those sturdy shoes on, and get ready to kickstart your week with a bit of cardio. Okay, if you're back and you've got your shoes on and you've paused the video before and you've got your shoes on now and you're ready to start, we're at our stairs. I want you to remember that everything we do today can be done at your pace. So if I'm going too fast or too slow, you do it at your pace. And if your balance is not great, make sure whatever you do, you've got something to hold on to. So in my case, my staircase has a railing all the way down. If you are doing it on a staircase, if you are doing it on a single step, make sure you do it next to a bench or a railing of some description that you can hold on to should you feel a bit unbalanced and need the additional support. All right, let's get going. To kick it off today, we're going to actually warm up by going up and down our stairs. So I want you to do this at your pace, but go as quick as you can, safely, not taking more than one step at a time. We're just stepping up and down to get the heart pumping. And so let's go. If you can do this without holding on to the railing, that's amazing. The more you can do it just using your legs, the more you're working those muscles. If you need to go nice and slow, that's okay too. Take it at the pace that works for you because your heart will still be pumping. What I want to see is up and down those stairs as many times as you can. We're going to do this for the next couple of minutes. And you're going to start feeling a bit puffed. If you need to stop at any time and get a drink of water, always a good idea to have a drink of water handy when you're doing these exercises. As you get a bit more puffed, you might feel a bit more unbalanced. So take the time and grab a hold of the side railing if you need to balance yourself. But I want you to get your heart really pumping now, and I want you to feel out of breath. Now, if you've only got one step and you don't have a whole flight of steps, I want you to go up and down on your step. Keep going up and down on your step. Do it at your pace. It can be slow. Alternate your legs. So you're working all the muscles. If you don't want to do a whole flight of stairs because you feel that's a bit much for you, just get on the bottom steps or halfway wherever you can. You can hold on, or you can just do it without holding on. Just be careful because on a flight of steps sometimes you feel a bit unbalanced, so I suggest you do it on the bottom step or the top step where you don't feel so unbalanced. If you've got that whole flight of stairs and you're using it, keep going. I'm starting to feel puffed myself. We're going to do this for another 30 seconds. Go. Let's pump our heart. Getting your heart moving is great for weight loss, great for your cardiovascular health. If you have got any sort of heart conditions, just be careful not to do it to a point where you feel it's too much. Just go to your level. All right, 2 more. Down we go. Last time, up you go. Whatever pace you're at, find yourself to the stop. And when you get to your end destination, I want you to take a minute, take a deep breath. Grab a drink of water. If you need to now, just pause the video for a minute to collect yourself, ready to go on to the next cardio. That's totally fine. You find your pace. Okay. if you're back with me now and you've had a drink and you've caught your breath, we're going to do some strengthening exercises using the stairs. Like I said, if you've only got a step, you can do it on a step, but please try and have something to hold on to balance yourself with these ones. So it's a wee bit about balance, but it's also about leg strength and a little bit of cardio mixed in with it. So I'm going to show you now from an angle, a bit more of an angle. We're going to start our first exercise here on the step. Get the right angle. And we are going to look at, you need to see my feet now, not my face. So I'm going to show you with my feet. Here's my step up. And we're actually going to do step ups, just using that one leg. Now you can step all the way up and back down, or you can just do little steps. If you need to hold on for balance, you do that. Now I recommend doing this either at your top step or your bottom step of your stairwell. Don't do it in the middle of your stairwell, you'll feel a bit unbalanced. All right, let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Let's get those legs moving. Pump your leg, either fully up or just a little way. Pump it. Little way even actually keeps your glutes engaged on the leg that's being pumped upwards. So it's actually harder. So you might find it easier to come all the way. And not holding on makes it, you work it more. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're now going to switch around and we're actually going to come down. You would think you've just been doing that, but now we're actually going to come and tap down. Tap, tap. Now, my knee grinds a bit when I do this, and you may have knee issues or ankle issues. So if that's too much, bring it all the way down and then push back up if you can't tap. So either tap or come all the way down and back up. Tap, up and down. Whichever you need to, there are your 2 levels, but really use that quad on the leg that's up the top. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to swap to the other leg. Swapping over, 5. Which I'm not going to count yet, that's too soon to count. Let's get some going. Bring it all the way down if you need to, and push up through that top leg. Mine's starting to get a wee bit wobbly, and so should yours, because you're working those muscles. Push up. Get those glutes working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really working them now. Okay. Take a second. If you need a wee sip of water, take a sip of water. And we're going to keep going. Now, we've been working a lot on our legs. We're going to try some arm workout now on our stairs. If you've only got a step, or you can use a table for this, so it doesn't have to be the stairs, but you want to be on an angle with this one. So I'm going to show you on the step, and you're actually going to come down onto your step, and you're going to use it to do some push-ups and up. So your step is your helper. You find your level and up. Wherever you are, find your level. We're just going to do 5 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now, coming back up. We're going to use a railing now, so it's a little bit tricky because it's on an angle. And I'm going to bring myself around here so you can see me a bit better. However, using the railing, we're going to actually bring ourselves forward and just do a gentle stretch. I'll show you a bit easier there. Sorry, it's still not quite in the right spot for what you can see. Holding on, and we're just going to give a bit of a gentle stretch using the railing. So you just find a spot on the stairs. Make sure you feel stable. If you need to go on the flat part of your stairs, you do that. Just find a bit, and we're just going to stretch for a second. We're going to pump up and down now. Push your bottom back and up. and up, back, and up, back, and up. Now, we're going to use the stairs, and once again, we're going to actually come down and we're going to sit. So I'm going to be standing backwards to you, but you'll see what I'm going to be doing right now. So on my stairs, we're going to sit down on the step. You can use the bar. So if you want to, then it's a bit too low to go all the way down. You could go so your bottom is straddling a step, so you're not going as low. And then you push up with your feet. So with this one, I want you to make sure you hold on to something. If you're doing it on a single step, you can still do this. Push up with your feet. Your hand is just a guide. All right, we're going to do 5 more. 5, push up. Lower down slowly. You can put your hand on the step if you need to. 4. Let's go. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Now, if you feel really clever right now, we're going to try to take more than one step at a time. We're going to go down single steps. Move your arms if you can, if you're feeling flexible and balanced enough. And then on the way up, you're going to try and step 2 steps at a time. Now, I do recommend with this one, if you've got any mobility issues, that you hold on. And we're going to step 2 at a time. 2, 2, 2. All the way up. Now back down again, single steps. Move your arms, pump your arms, pump, pump. 2 steps at a time now, tip. Take your time. It's a bit trickier. It requires using more of a push. Now back you go down, pump your arms. I want you to pump your arms as much as you can. If you're holding on, pump one arm, and then try going up the stairs and pump the other arm. So you've got your one arm holding on. 2 steps at a time. So pump those arms as you do it. Move your arms. Pump around, and then opposite arm on the way back down if you have to hold on. If you don't have to hold on, that's the ideal. Lock in your core. Use your hands. Go up. Every step. Now we're going back down again. Every step. You're doing really well, we're nearly finished. And now we're going to do 2 steps at a time again. At whatever pace you're at, that's the way. Back down one more time. 2 steps at a time. All right, by this stage you'll be feeling pretty wobbly, so we're going to just do another of our push-ups. Now, remember, you can do this at your level, but because we're on an angle, it's a little bit easier and you can hold on to the step. You're going to push down and up. Use and move. 1, 2, just 5 of them. 3, 4, 5. Coming up, I want you to hold on to your bar. Find a step that suits you. I want you to squat down right into it, so your arms are getting a bit of a pull. You're squatting into it as much as you can. If you can only squat to there, that's fine. You don't need to push your knees. What we want to do, use the bar, hold on to the bar so you're not going to fall. Push yourself down. We're just going to stretch out into our quads, into our glutes, our low back, because we're pulling forward away from ourselves. We're going to stop. And we're going to stand up. Then I want you to try and arch a little tiny bit, just at your level. Bring your bottom back like we did before. Squat down, pull it back, pull up, and arch. One more time. Back, holding onto the railing. Squat down, pull back, and up. Thanks for joining me today for our Kickstart Cardio Monday, and hope you have a great day. Remember, this is the start of your Move Your Body Challenge and Move Your Body journey. From here, get outside, get into nature, get around the house, and move your body. See you tomorrow.